Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the general collective new moon in Cancer reading. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable in time, as well as the energy is fluid, although it is set for what's coming in with the new moon Cancer. We have the sun in Cancer and the moon in Cancer right now. As I was shuffling and prepping the decks, I was brought to the fact that Neptune also went retrograde the same day as the new moon. And Neptune is in Pisces right now. So that may also show up in this reading. I'm going to be using the Black Moon Astrology deck as well as the Moonology deck. I'll then be using the Light Seers Tarot, and the guidance or advice is going to come from the messages from the mermaids. So I'm just going to, take a look at the bottom of the decks and see what energy we have going on. That's the bottom of the deck. And then we'll jump into the reading. I just want to see what's going on. So bottom of the Black Moon Astrology, we have the Capricorn energy, which Capricorn and Cancer are the 1-7 counterpart opposites of each other. So, the Capricorn says, I use. And, it deals with, stability, structure, status, work, establishments, things like that. And what I'm feeling is like, this is just the bottom of the deck. So I'm just seeing, what's underneath, what's hidden. And what it makes me feel like is like, with this new moon in Cancer, it's almost like some of you may be feeling opposite to the energy. But what I'm getting off of this Capricorn card is to use this new moon energy to establish or build Capricorn-like things. The new moon is the time for, setting intentions, manifesting. And then with the full moon energy here in Pisces that says balance, spirituality and practicality, that would be the 1-7 of Cancer, being that spiritual water energy and practicality, which would be that Capricorn energy. And the 7 of Pentacles is making me feel like, yeah, it's time to, plant those seeds, set those intentions. And with the Love card, it makes me feel like, first of all, make sure that whatever you're planning to plant or invest or create or manifest, this Love card is making me feel like, make sure that it comes from the heart. We know Cancer is the heart space. It's that water energy. Invest in something, like they're saying, with all you have. If you want something, you have to, put your heart into it. You have to, with any plant, you have to water them. You have to nurture them, whatever they may be. So whatever seeds of intentions, make sure it's coming from the heart, but also make sure that it's realistic is what it makes me want to say. Because we have, Pluto in Capricorn, which is opposing the moon and the sun in Cancer. So let's see what messages we need. Just make sure you guys can see. What messages do we need as it pertains to the new moon in Cancer for the collective? What messages do we need as it pertains to the new moon in Cancer? Oh, that's too many. Can I get less cards? What's going on? These cards are so big. I hate them sometimes. Oops. Less cards, please. Ooh. So we have the Jupiter return energy, which says benefits. Yeah, I like this. Jupiter is in Aries right now. Is in Aries right now, which is, you know, I have this placement natally in my chart, so I know I'm having my Jupiter return this year, along with my solar. I'm having, you know, Mercury, Venus, and Mars. Everything is like returning for me personally, but this is a collective reading. But I am a part of the collective, so. But this is making me feel like, yeah, this new moon, like, it's almost like you're gonna reap the benefits. It's almost like with that Jupiter energy, there's, you know, rewards being, you know, returned to some of you. And for some of you, what I'm also getting is that with, like we seen on the bottoms of the deck, whatever intentions you set, whatever seeds you plant, you know, if you choose to water them, nurture them, put your, they're saying focus on that, you will reap the rewards of that, of doing so. I'm also getting like throat chakra energy right now. I'm being drawn to all the blue here. So for some of you, especially with Jupiter being in Aries, you know, Aries is that, you know, that risk-taking energy. It's that, you know, very fiery, passionate, full type of energy. And I'm hearing, like, you know how they say, no risk, no reward. So for some of you, you know, it may seem risky, but there's reward in that. Especially if what you're doing is coming from the heart, because that's all I keep hearing, the heart, the heart. What messages do we need as it pertains to, I'm going to put this back because I want to do that. It might come back out if it's meant to, but it just didn't feel right. What messages do we need as it pertains to this new moon? You guys know I'm an intuitive reader, so if that happens sometimes. What message do we need for the new moon in Cancer? For the collective. What message do we need for the new moon? Oh, that's too many. What message do we need as it pertains to the new moon in Cancer? Some of you may want to take a look and see where that you're in your Pisces house and see where that Neptune retrograde is taking place for you. Oh my God, can I get less cards, please? Yeah. So we have the full moon eclipse, which says conclusions are within reach. Can I get one more? And this is making me feel like too, the full moon that'll be happening in Capricorn. I don't believe it's gonna be an eclipse, but we will have that full moon in Capricorn, which between now and then, that'll be, the next moon cycle. And yeah, that Neptune energy is around, so definitely check to see where that's going to be transiting for you. Bottom of the deck, we have faith in your dreams. And Neptune is the planet of dreams, illusions. But then what we also have out is like communication is key, the new moon in Gemini. And this is that communication that I was feeling over here. Because there's almost, is it a sextile between Mercury and Jupiter right now? Because Mercury is in Gemini, and with Jupiter in Aries, I believe that's a sextile. And it's making me feel like with that sextile energy, sextile energy can sometimes be the energy of, opportunities, or it's like a easy flow of energy. And like I said, for some of you, it's gonna be, saying something, whether you're saying it or someone is saying it to you, but there's almost like rewards for like speaking your truth. And then we just have, faith. Have faith in your dreams. At the bottom of the Moonology deck, and the bottom of the Black Moon Astrology deck is the 12th house, which, the 12th house is ruled by Pisces energy. So some of you may, I'm not going to say finally have the courage, but are going to, be, speaking your truth, stepping into the unknown with the 12th house. It is an energy of like escapism, but I don't feel that. The card does say escape. Ooh. And then up under it, we have that Pluto energy, which is, transformation. Which is, like I said, Pluto's in Capricorn right now. It almost makes me feel like there's an opportunity for like almost an emotional transformation that is coming in with this new moon. With both of these cards here, because the risk that I'm feeling is this 12th house energy, taking a leap into the unknown. But in doing so, the reward is the transformation, that Pluto energy. And like I said, it's in Capricorn right now. So it's almost like, just like the Capricorn card said, utilize this water energy. It's almost like this new moon in Cancer. It is a water sign. It's like, use this whatever comes up for you emotionally right now, or whatever you want to invest in emotionally right now. It's going to be the driving force, like, behind this transformation, because it's going to cause a change. This is a very powerful moon. The moon is at home, and the sun is there too. So it's almost like it's being highlighted for all of us right now. But let's see what messages we need as it pertains to the new moon. Because it almost makes me feel like with this have faith in your dreams, Some of you are like afraid that whatever you want to invest in, whether it's a person, place, or thing, like it's not gonna work. Some of you think that is too far fetched. Is what I'm feeling. But like I said, it's time to show up as you are, whether that's just showing up physically, or speaking your truth, which show the world the real you. Because again, here's the prosperity lies ahead. That earth energy. This is almost this is, they're saying like the North Node. Yeah, this will be you moving towards your North Node energy, where the South Node is in Scorpio right now. The North Node is in Taurus, and Scorpio is that house of transformation. It is Pluto. And then look what we have. Oh my God, y'all, you cannot make this up. We have the new moon eclipse, and although it's not a new moon, like I just said, this is a powerful moon phase, so expect powerful change. And then up under that, we have the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. And remember, now we got Jupiter and Aries, but we also have Saturn and Aquarius right now. And Saturn is, well, it's a co-ruler, or Aquarius is a co-ruler of Saturn. This feels like, going home. That's what it feels like, going home. Because a lot of these planets are in their, ruling signs. What messages do we need? Mercury's home in Gemini. Mars is home in in Aries. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, but it's in Aries now, but it's, working. It's a square between the Sun and Jupiter right now. Ooh, confirmation. Ace of Swords. What messages do we need as it pertains to this new moon for the collective? What messages do we need? As it pertains to the new moon. What messages do we need as it pertains to the new moon in Cancer for the collective? It's too many. Oh my God, I love it. I love this, y'all. Oh. You cannot make this up. Oh, ouch. Man. Alright, so we have out the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. I love it. I freaking love it. And what this is making me feel like is some of you guys are realizing the truth or have some clarity about the situation that you're in, whatever it is, situation or circumstance, dealing with a person, place, or thing. But it's almost like there's an awareness or some clarity that you're getting with this new moon. Some of you are realizing what it is that, you know, brings you joy, brings you happiness. I just heard makes you full of life with the Sun card here. Because some of you, what I'm getting with the Four of Cups is like you're lacking this in your life. You're lacking it with the Four of Cups. Whatever situation or circumstance that you're in right now, it's almost like what I'm getting with the Three of Cups here is like there's nothing in these cups. There's no love, emotion, no feeling. There's no water in whatever situation that you're in right now. And then they're also drawing me to the colors. Some of you are seeking color in your life. But for some of you, you're so focused on, you know, past things that didn't work out or situations that didn't work out, that, you know, the opportunity that is being presented or offered to you, you're not seeing it. And you see how the color is in this opportunity. Some of you could have passed up an opportunity, but you're not. It's almost like you're not paying attention to what the universe is trying to bring in for you. But some of you are also getting clarity in regards that there's something that you need to separate from with the Three of Swords. Whether it's swords, so it could be a thought pattern, a mentality, but it could also be like a person, place, or thing, because whatever it is, like it's hurt you. It's almost like the way I see this card is like this heart is beyond repair, but it still has a hold on you. You have to like cut the strings, and with the Ace of Swords, you do just that. Cut the hold that it has on you. For some of you, it could be family values. It could be, you know, money. And for some of you, what you're going to have to do is, you know, you're going to have to tell them. You're going to have to say it. It could be, especially with the Six of Cups here, past values or, you know, traditions that have been instilled within you from a child, you know, that, you know, you're still holding on to. And it's almost like it's interfering with your own happiness, your sense of fulfillment. Because it's like you're looking at the sun with this Ace of Cups. You'll bring, you know, that Ace of Cups is the opportunity to go towards this Nine of Cups. If you turn around and look at it, pay attention to it. And in doing that, it also is the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, which is the Ten of Cups here. This is, you know, what you want. And there's color to go around in whatever situation this is for you. But it's like, for some of you, there's a need to turn around. Because from the Six of Cups to the Ten of Cups is this Four of Cups. And that energy is over here. Turn around. Yeah, it's time to, you know, go for it with the Knight of Swords. Yep, look. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. That's very fast-moving energy. And some of you, the opportunity may get away from you. The opportunity may get away from you. But for some of you, I also feel like if this is not you, this is someone gaining some clarity. And, you know, it almost feels like they're, you know, they're going to take this opportunity. That's what it feels like. They're going to take this opportunity. And the Six of Wands, again, is an energy of, you know, forward movement. It's recognition. It's reward. She's on a stage. Tell me about this Three of Swords, because that's what's holding you back. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yep. Here's the Moon. And, you know, for some of you, it's fear because of this has happened in the past, and it's like you almost just can't see your way out with the Two of Swords. Tell me about, give me another one for the Three of Swords. And for a lot of you, it's emotional. Yeah. But here's that Jupiter energy, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. You got to move past this fear. For some of you, it's fear of being hurt again. For some of you, it's almost giving me the energy of like being weighed down emotionally, that like it's almost like you'd rather stay in this energy, but there's a need for you to emerge. There's a need for you to come out. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom, which is movement as well. Yeah, it's time for you to get, balanced with the Eight of Wands to the Four of Wands. But you're just sitting in this Four of Cups energy. What's the Four of Cups? What's the Four of Cups? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. And this is coming through as like, self-sabotage. Yeah. Whatever situation you're in, it almost feels like, it's not real. It's not. Let me get one more. Because we have the Tower was at the bottom. And it almost makes me feel like there's going to be a Tower moment that comes in that almost shakes you out of this energy. Tell me about the Four of Cups. And that Tower moment could just be a realization. It may even be this Ace of Swords. That's too many. Can I get less cards? That clarity. Yep. You're sabotaging what you want. The Ace of Wands, and then at the bottom, again, that Ace of Cups. Like, you can't make this up. This is that Ace of Cups that you're not paying attention to, and some of you are sabotaging this by staying in a situation that doesn't make you happy. You're missing out on something very, passionate, filled with joy, love, happiness. It could be with another person, showing up as this Empress. What's the Seven of Swords? And for some of you, what I'm getting with this Seven of Swords is you want to escape the reality that you're in. I just say don't do it, maliciously or deceitfully. The Seven of Swords. Yeah. Look, we have Justice. For some of you, what I'm getting is like the cards are saying, like, yeah, you can escape this reality. Yep, you sure can. But just like I said, do it the right way. Don't do it maliciously or underhandedly or deceitfully. And if you're in a situation right now that carries this Seven of Swords energy, it's karma trying to come in for you and balance out the scales so that you can get this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What's the Sun? What's the Sun? Why is the Sun here? Yeah. You want it. You wanted to have this new adventure, this new experience. And like I said, for some of you, it is with an Empress energy. But for some of you, you have people in your ear. You're like, for some of you, it's being overwhelmed mentally. Tell me about the sun. Yep, we have the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Yeah, what I'm getting is like, whatever situation you're in, you're wanting to like go some, like you it's like it's emotional. And I mean, I hate to keep saying it like that, but it's the Knight of Cups. It's like you're ready, you're ready to open up. Because again, with the Five of Cups, whatever situation that you're in right now, we've seen these three cups were empty. You're pouring out the fourth cup here on the Five of Cups. But that Ace of Cups is, you know, it's still there. Some of you are trying, what it feels like is trying to go back around to an Ace of Cups that you missed. And that's clear here in the Four of Cups. And between the Five and the Four is the Ace. Some of you are ready to open up to a person. It could be a person from your past with the Six of Cups that you're wanting to go towards. Because then from the 6 to the 9 is the 3, which is an energy of reconciliation. But whoever it is, they're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. And if you're a masculine energy, it's like you need to let your intuition guide you. It's like, and then look, he has his hand in that cup. So there's like a masculine energy that wants to, you know, go back around to a person, place, or thing, whatever it is for you. What's this 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups? What's the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups? Because the Ace is here too. There's an Ace of Cups at play as well between the 9 and the 10. What's the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups? 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah. We have the Strength card. Can I get one more? Yeah, some of you just have to have the courage to take this new opportunity. Because it's almost like it's your past holding you back. It's like with the 10 of Pentacles, you know, that's the last. And yes, it's the 10 of Pentacles. It's looked at as like the ultimate stability, you know, security, it's family. From a practical standpoint, it's almost like this situation that you're in, it has ran its course. It's time for you to do something new. But you have to have the courage to want to plant this new seed. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. And, you know, it's almost like building or creating something different. Building elsewhere. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. But it's like you're, you know, with the 2 of Pentacles, some of you are indecisive, but what I'm also feeling is like something needs to be dropped. It's almost like you're trying to, you know, it's like they're giving me the energy of trying to serve 2 masters. Yeah, you got to take the risk with the Fool and get rid of something. Gotta take that risk. Let me get one more. because you want to, like the Fool is trying to fall into this Ten of Cups energy. There's water at the bottom of this pool, or whatever, this cliff, whatever. Can I get one more? And the cards are saying, with the Knight of Wands and the High Priestess, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Take the action to trust your intuition. That's what it is. This is the time of all times to trust your gut. And the cards are saying, like, you will be protected. You will be protected. And then with the Ten of Wands, you'll be lightening your load. And then you'll be, from the 7 to the 10 is the 3. You'll be allowing your shifts to come in. It's also an energy of, you know, taking your power back as the masculine. But then you also elevate to this Chariot energy. You get to move forward. This is the Chariot is the energy of confidence, it's discipline, it's integrity. And it's also being balanced emotionally, because for some of you, you're not. And that's clear here. And like I said, allowing your emotions and your intuition to, you know, drive you in a positive direction. So, yeah, you gotta let go. You have to sever ties with whatever energy this is, because for some of you, it's burdening you. And for, you know, in that same regard, it's blocking you. Whatever you're tied to with this devil. What is the devil? They wanted to make it could be an unhealthy attachment to a person, place, or thing with the Four of Pentacles. Because it definitely just made its own encore. Or, you know, it jumped right on the scene. Tell me about the devil. Yeah. And you're holding on to all this inner turmoil and conflict. It could also be, you know, a person. But it's time to drop that. It's time to let it go. And here's that drop in energy I was feeling with the Two of Pentacles. Can I get one more for the devil? Yep, the Magician. Yep, look. Manifest your way away from that energy. And for some of you, it is, like I said, the Magician, you know, it's that Gemini energy. You're going to have to say something. Whether I don't want this relationship, I don't want this job, I don't want it. Because you don't. That's clear with the Four of Cups, but it's almost like there's a fear of, for one, separating from it, or like almost like the past repeating itself. But give me the Ace of Swords and then we'll get the guidance or advice. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Oh, I love it. We got the Chariot and the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you are realizing like there's a new commitment that you want, that you're ready to go towards. For some of you, it's, you know, it could be a new job, whatever it is for you. There's you know that you want it. We got the Chariot and the Hierophant. Like, you can't make this shit up. And for some of you, you know it's time for you to elevate. You know it's time for you to elevate. Because if that wasn't the case, the High Priestess wouldn't be here. And what is the High Priestess? Because you know the High Priestess knows. The High Priestess is very intuitive. And your intuition will never lead you the wrong way. And what is your intuition telling you? Because your mind is telling you to move on. But your mind and your intuition is not the same thing. Look, There's a Queen of Cups. Your intuition is telling you to go where that Ace of Cups is at. And for some of you, it is a person, a Queen of Cups energy. Or just follow your heart. The High Priestess. Yep. We got the Tower and the Hangman. Yep. And for some of you, like I said, this could be a sudden realization and epiphany. And whatever this Tower moment is, it's going to bring you out of stagnation of this Hangman, of just staying stuck. I'm just staying stuck. It's almost like a heart chakra awakening that's happening. Yep. And we have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. This Tower moment is going to push you out of the stagnation of the Hangman. And if you're a masculine energy, it's going to push you into this King of Wands energy. Because the King of Wands, like, they know what they want and they go after it. You see the lion is behind him. That's that strength energy. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is an energy of, you know, putting in the work. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have that hope and faith energy. Have faith that whatever or wherever you're being guided to intuitively, it's for a reason. It's for healing. And I hate to say it, like, for some of you, you could be going towards a healer, someone that's a healer. With that Queen of Cups. And it's not saying that they're gonna heal you. It's saying that they're able to help you heal yourself. And we have letting go and a knowing. Yeah, some of you know this. Look, I don't tell you nothing you don't know. You may not want to hear it, but I don't tell you nothing that you don't know. And then we have the Abundance card at the bottom, which is this Jupiter return energy and the Wheel of Fortune of rewards. Wow. I still feel the energy of you having to say something. I don't know where it's coming from, though. What is this communication is key? What is this communication is key? Some of you are planning on saying something with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like or someone's planning to say something to you. What's this? Ooh, too many. What's this communication is key? It's almost like whatever is being said, someone is, you know, using, I'm getting like an energy of tact, or the cards are saying like, be tactful. Be tactful. Or you know, utilize tact. Oh, almost burnt my car. Yeah, for some of you, you're just trying to figure out how to say it to a Queen of Wands energy. Or you're trying to figure out like what you have to say. It's almost like I'm getting integrity so that you can walk away with still a sense of integrity. But it's a masculine energy as the King of Cups, which could be you. If you're a masculine Cancer or water sign, or the cross watcher. Yeah, because it's almost like, again, I'm getting that Ace of Cups. There's the ace between the 7 and the 8. And this is that energy of letting go. For some of you, it is letting go of a person who is in this Queen of Wands energy. For whatever reason, I don't know. Or it could be them, you. What's the Queen of Wands? Because if this is somebody that you share something with that 10 of Pentacles, they're drawing me back to that. It's ran its course. There's nothing left. You gave all you can give. Excuse me. What's the Queen of Wands? And you have the Temperance card. Can I get one more for the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. Too many. Because with Temperance, what I'm feeling is like acceptance. It's almost like you're going to have to be okay with walking away from this person or them, you. You're going to have to accept that, it's ran its course. Whatever it is. Yeah. Because you're elevating. You're going from, even if this is your own energy, from a Queen of Wands to an Empress. And then we have the Emperor with the 8 of Swords and the Hermit. And all this is saying is like, you gotta face your fears. Because with the Hermit, you've elevated. The masculine energy has elevated. So even if this is your own masculine and feminine energy within yourself, you have to match energies. You have to. And this could be, like I said, within you or with another person. Look how he's looking at the Empress. Your masculine and feminine energy have to be on the same accord. And some of you, some of you are going to have to accept that this person, if you're walking away from them, they're not of this Empress caliber. I hate to say it like that, but that's just what I'm feeling. Or some of you are realizing that if this is your own energy, your own feminine energy, that it's time for you to elevate. Like, literally. So that is the new moon reading for you guys. It's almost like for some of you, if you're in a situation, like you've outgrown this person. That's what it is. You've outgrown them. And you can't let their non-growth keep you, hold you back. We can't bring everybody with us. And some people are only there for, a certain part of our journeys. And then it's time for you to elevate and move forward. And that's the exact energy, that I'm getting. If that's your situation. If that's all within you, this taking a risk and almost, taking a chance on yourself is what's gonna, help you go through like a transformation process It may hurt because you're gonna have to face that devil energy. You're gonna have to face your shadow, but there's reward in that. So, as always, guys, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light, and I will see y'all on the next reading. All right, later.